Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go over my January numbers and share with you guys all the details. I know we're halfway through February. I've just been so busy and I haven't had time to share. I'm still a little shy with my family, so I have to wait where either wake up super early so my kids aren't listening to me because they tend to laugh and make fun of me. Yeah, I'm just a little bit still around shy with them around the camera, but I finally found some time early morning Saturday, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this video started. The total income that we made this month was $14,322 with some change. Now that's not just, basically not all of it was earned income. There was two, let's see, one was my husband's bonus for the new year, for last year, and they paid it out in January, so that was it. If I can, his bonus came out to be $2,496 was take home. And then I think it was in December there was $1,000 extra, and we thought it was because they said, no, in January, yes. And that was because they said, at first we received an email saying that they forgot to take out the insurance money, all the deductions for the insurance and everything, so that's why it was $1,000 extra. But it turns out that's actually my husband's vacation payout that he didn't use in 2021. So that was it. It was $1,000. They decided this year that with COVID, not everybody was able to ask for time off just because they're always shorthanded. So they decided to use this coming year a new program. Basically, if you don't use your vacation, then they'll cash it out at the January, at the next, next month, which was January. So that was his pay. His vacation cash out was $1,000. So we got a total of $3,496 extra. So out of those $3,496 that we weren't counting with, $1,000 of it is gonna still go into savings, and that's for my husband's tattoo. He wants to get a tattoo, so we're gonna put that money aside. The next one, $2,000 of extra is gonna go towards our basement. We want to get our basement started, so $2,000 of it is going to go towards the basement house fund, but $2,000 of it is going to go towards the basement. The remaining $496 is going to be put towards extra principal to my house. Since I am trying to pay off my house, I still want to make those extra payments. Now the following month, February, I may do some changes just because I have two priorities right now. I want to pay off my house soon and give as much money extra towards the house, but we do have some house projects that we want to finish and we want to complete. So I'm going to start splitting it. Instead of giving all the money extra to principal, I'm gonna start splitting it to do half and half. So you'll see that coming up through the months. I'll share with you guys that. The next thing is utilities. For my utilities, $1,234.90 went towards it. Our gas bill in the winter is it goes up. So that's about it. Because I believe, let's see, gas, I only paid gas $84.70, but I know why. It was so cheap, and I'll share with you guys in my February. But the majority why utilities went up is because life insurance. So it took a while for them to accept my husband in life insurance, but it did go up. So we paid $213 and some change for his life insurance, well, with us together, but it was the majority of it is because of my husband's. So that's why for utilities, I roughly want to keep roughly around that amount, maybe up to $1,300. I don't want to go any more than that, so I hope to stay that way. But I mean, here in Utah, it just depends. Either in the winter, our gas bill goes up because it gets cold, it snows, so the heater is running more often. In the summer, it's hot, So our AC is running, so our electricity goes up. But if we can normally stay around that, I think I'll be okay. The next category is our debt, which the only debt that I currently have, if you are new and you don't know much about me, the only debt right now is my house. And like I mentioned before, my goal is to pay off my house in 15 years. So in January, the total amount that went out to debt was $7,446.79. And that is including the regular payment of, where is it? Of $2,523.79. Now, if you guys see me looking down, it's because I have my budget planner here with all my notes. So I roughly gave about $5,000 extra to our principal, and that was because $1,637 was the extra payment that was left over from December, and then the remaining $3,286 was due to my savings challenges that I did in 2021. So I'm happy with that. That brought down a lot of our debt, and my goal is to be around 500. Mostly, I wanted it a year, which our year is coming up in March, April. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it'll be close, which I'm still happy. The next category is transfer to credit cards, and that stayed the same, which is $220, and that's mostly the fuel that we use, $220, so it's about the same. The next one is savings. The amount of money that I put in savings is $3,300, and that is including the, what is it? My husband's tattoo that he wanted to save, and then the $2,000 for the basement. That's gonna go towards the basement around, and then along with the other $100 that I do each week. So it's not roughly about the same. It's just the extra $3,000 from his bonuses. Okay, the next one is on budget items, and yes, I'm disappointed with the on-budget items. Starting off the year, we're at $177.05 went towards on-budget items. And there was 4 items, 4 times that I used my debit card and on-budget stuff. The first one was eating out. We went to eat out. There's a local hamburger joint here. They're so good. They just taste like homemade. That was $47.81. The next one, my daughter wanted a haircut. She forgot her debit card, so I had to use my debit card. It was $52. Then we went to In-N-Out Burger at the end of January, $51.26. It's crazy. And then again, I've been craving, there's this place kind of, it's called Churros Company, and it's churros and it's ice cream with Nutella. You can choose whatever you want, but they're delicious. They don't accept cash, and I'm always craving it, but they don't accept cash, and I always forget. So yeah, it was $25. So that's my on-budget items. Some of my goals that I want to do in February is try not to use my debit card or on budget. Just have my on budget category be 0, just because I don't want to waste it. That's just wasting money. So that is one of my goals for February, is have my on budget category be 0. My debt, at least I want to say $1,000 in February to debt, but I know that we're gonna have to put a little bit more extra in savings, just because we want to get the basement working. I mean, not the basement, get the basement started, and there's a couple, we got an estimate, and so yeah, we need to get that rolling. We've bought some wood already, and I'll share with you guys that stuff in my Instagram channel so that we could get that ready. But we have a lot of yard stuff that we still need to do, so that's why I think debt is probably gonna be, I'm probably gonna be start paying like $500 to debt, and then the rest into savings for our home projects. But yeah, this is it for this video. Comment down below if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow me in this journey, and I will see you next time.